Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This coaching journey series. In our last episode, we talked about the power of daily habits and the discipline. How consistency build the confidence and results, right? Just go through that video if you are getting low kind of thing, right? Your energy. Okay. But what happens when even with all that effort, things don't go as planned? It's happened, right? When the launch flops, when the clients don't show up, when the self doubt speaks in again and again, so then that's when you meet one of your greatest teacher, that is failure, right? That is your greatest teacher. So in today's video we are going to talk about how to navigate your failure, how to turn setbacks into strength. So because in the business, coaching and the life, you are not defined by your mistakes, right? You are defined by how you rise from them. So let's dive into it. So let's start by rewriting the definition of failure first. So most people see failure as an ending, right? A dead end. But the high achievers, successful entrepreneurs, a great coaches see failures as a feedback. So failure is simply the information. So it's a mirror, correct? Mirror showing you what's not working. Okay, what's not working. We need to see always positive. Okay, so you can adjust, evolve, and grow stronger as per the whatever feedback you are getting, right? So here one truth I want to share with you, that every successful person you admire, from Arfin to Steve Jobs to Serena Williams, that he has failed more times than most people even tried, right? So they didn't avoid the failure, they use that failure, they use that feedback, what's not working. So because failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of the process to lead to success. Okay, so the only real failure is giving up before the lesson sink in. That is the failure. So don't give up. Okay, so now here I want to tell you the magic happens when failure hits. You have two choices then. You can collapse under it, or you can coach yourself through it. Correct? And choose that second one. You can coach yourself. That's what I call the growth mindset shift. When something does not work, ask these three powerful questions. Just write it down, the questions. What is this experience trying to teach me? The second question, how can I use this lesson to help others? Third question, what will do differently next time? Okay, just write down the answers for you for these questions. Okay, these questions shift you from victim to student, right? Yes, because the difference between those who stay stuck and those who rise is the willingness to learn forward. Coaching yourself through the failure turns the pain into the process. So let's be real. Failure is not one size fits all. So there are three main types as well that every coach will experience. Okay, so three types, which are that creative failures, execution failure, and the emotional failure. Creative failures means what? When your idea don't land, maybe your post flop or your courses didn't sell, then what will be the lesson you will get? The market is giving you the feedback. Refine your message, not your mission. Getting my point, right? Then the execution failure. When you didn't follow through fully, maybe your procrastination or fear held you back. Then what will be the lesson you are getting? It's not about the discipline alone, it's about the designing better system to that make success easier, right? And the third one is emotional failure. When you lose the confidence or take things personally, then what will be the lesson for you? Your worth is not attached to your result. Your results are data, not your identity. Getting my point? three failures. So each type of failures pair points to different kind of growth, and that's the powerful thing. Correct? Yeah. Getting my point, right? So let's wrap this powerfully. Failure is not stop sign, it's a signal. It's a life saying or something. There is a better way waiting to be found, right? Yeah. So your job as a coach, as a leader, as a human being, okay, so it's to listen, learn, and level up. So I want to give you one challenge for this week, that just write it down your last three failures, okay? For each, identify one lesson you get. Listen, okay? Then decide one action you will take using this lesson. So do that. The failure will never scare you again, because every setback you face is set up for your next breakthrough. Correct? Yeah. So thank you for watching today's episode of the Coaching Journey series. If this video really helped you shift your mindset around failure, hit the like button and share it with someone who going through a huge tough season, right? And don't forget to subscribe my channel. And this why, because is next time we are diving into one of the most that underrated superpowers in the coaching and leadership, that is emotional intelligence, the secret skill of great leaders and coaches. Okay, so until then, keep learning forward, keep showing up, and remember, you don't grow despite failure. Okay, you grow because of it. Correct? Just correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you.